What's going on? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. And we speaking on UCLA basketball shoplifters over there in China. And all freshmen, Jalen Hill, Leangelo Ball, and Cody Riley. I believe those three names are. Hill and Riley were two top 100 ESPN recruits. And Leangelo Ball, obviously, the brother Alonzo Ball and the son of LeVar Ball. LeVar Ball earlier this week said that it wasn't a big deal. You know, all of them is out on bond, and they staying in a hotel on house arrest basically. And what happened was, they got shoplifting, on surveillance camera. Some, one of the basketball teams, it was UCLA and it was Georgia Tech there. And they questioned the Georgia Tech team first about the shoplifting. And somehow, I guess they got it on surveillance camera or whatever. They narrowed it down to these three. Now, one thing that's really that really got my eye is that they still doing an investigation. So that means on the surveillance camera is very sketchy about who stole that. So if they on camera stealing it, it'd have been flat out going to they'd have been going to trial. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the investigation is about. Maybe they do got them caught red-handed on a surveillance camera, and they trying to hash out a financial deal to let them go. But something else came up today as well. And they were caught shoplifting at other stores. I think 3 other stores or 2 other stores. They may have been caught shoplifting. The report's starting to come out. I'll leave the article link in the description to CBS Sports about the article. And then it was a high-end mall right next to the hotel. Like, you're not the only 6'8" black players in China, you know what I'm saying? It's only you and Georgia Tech, I believe. And you probably going in there, as a team, and it's easy to narrow down and they not so smart, And what's not so smart about the situation, they shoplifted right by the mall, right by the hotel they buy, and it's a high-end mall, you got Gucci, Louis, stuff like that. And Leangelo Ball should be disappointed. He's definitely damaging the Baller brand. He's the worst of the Baller brothers when it comes to Ball brothers when it comes to basketball. That's what most think. And I don't understand it, man. Your brother drive a Ferrari. You drive. I forgot what else he drives. A nice high end car, and you out here shoplifting. You know what I'm saying? You could easily bought both of these guys a pair of glasses and kept it moving in yourself. But I don't know why would they travel a million miles to go shoplift in China. And are they not aware of all the many documentaries that have been made over there in Asia on crimes committed by, people from America? It's people over there that done, their entire lives over there for smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? Just marijuana. And they're real harsh on foreigners coming in there and breaking their laws. So, apparently, they wasn't aware of how harsh the the rules are over in Asia, China, wherever the hell they at. It's very harsh. A bag of weed over there, man, get you like 20, 30 years. If not the death sentence. So, what you think they gonna do when you stealing? And they big on morals over there in Asia. So, for them to get out of there, man, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna take a lot of money. You got a president who don't care for minorities at all neither. So he's not gonna fight to get you back to the United States either. So they did this at the worst possible time at the worst possible place. Y'all guys in LA, why you just didn't go steal a Rodeo Drive like Shannon Sharp said? But lesson learned right here. And we all know, most of us is all adults, and if you're not a teenager or a child, one mistake can end it all for you. It's not, you always don't get that learning experience. You always don't, you get to touch the oven to see if it's hot and, live to see another day. Sometimes, you touch that oven, it might burn you all the way up. It's an analogy. So, it ain't always second chances. And if these guys get a second chance, hopefully they fly straight. Hopefully this is an experience that's scare them straight. And if it isn't, I don't know what else experience they want. These athletes think they're above the law, and they get that special treatment throughout high school, throughout college, and it's kind of like a culture shock, you dig? And hopefully they learn their lessons, man. They learn their lesson. I can't believe they went over to China and shoplifted, or Asia, wherever they at. I know Asia's the continent. I'm just saying China, Japan. I think they're in China. And shoplifted. Especially when your brother's a multimillionaire and LiAngelo Ball, you know. I just want to know. I just wonder if it's a case that, did one of them shoplift and they not trying to knock on the other ones, or did they all just shoplift a pair of glasses? I tend to think it's just one or two of them, shoplifting, and they just was as a trio, and they trying to not to knock each other out. That's what I'm just starting to think. I'm starting to believe that. I believe it's probably one or two of these guys that was shoplifting, and the other two just don't want to knock each other out. But they will stay behind, 1, 2, 3 weeks possibly, till the investigation plays out. They might have to dig into their pockets to get these dudes out of this situation. And if I'm a ball, I'm beating the crap out of LiAngelo Ball, straight up. Bruises, my foot gonna be so far up his butt, man. He gonna be, shitting out big baller brand sneakers for the rest of his life. Because not only did he hurt himself, he hurt his brother, he hurt the brand, he hurt his other brother, and but maybe he didn't do nothing. But we gonna find out.